The struggle is real. Episode 1. Kofi's life in Africa was a daily struggle. Growing up in a small village, he faced poverty, limited access to education, and a lack of opportunities. Despite these challenges, Kofi was determined to make a better life for himself. He spent countless hours reading books and learning new skills, hoping to one day escape the cycle of poverty. One day, Kofi stumbled upon a book about different countries and their opportunities. He became fascinated with the stories of countries with rich natural resources and thriving economies. Kofi decided that he wanted to explore the world and find a country that could offer him a brighter future. But which country would he choose? Kofi spent weeks researching different countries, reading about their cultures, economies, and opportunities. He was particularly drawn to countries with rich natural resources, such as oil and gas. After narrowing down his options, Kofi discovered Brunei, a small, oil-rich nation on the island of Borneo. Intrigued by Brunei's unique blend of tradition and modernity, Kofi decided to learn more about the country. He read about its stunning mosques, lush rainforests, and pristine beaches. Kofi was impressed by Brunei's stability and prosperity, and he began to envision a future for himself in this Southeast Asian nation. Kofi's research convinced him that Brunei was the perfect destination for him. He was excited about the opportunity to build a new life in a country with a thriving economy and a rich culture. But Kofi knew that moving to a new country wouldn't be easy. He would have to leave behind his family and friends, and start from scratch. Despite the challenges, Kofi was determined to take the leap. He began making preparations for his move, saving money and gathering information about Brunei's culture and customs. Finally, the day arrived for Kofi to embark on his journey. With a mix of emotions, he bid farewell to his loved ones and set off for Brunei. Kofi arrived in Brunei, feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness. He was struck by the country's stunning architecture, vibrant culture, and friendly people. As he settled into his new life, Kofi began to explore the city, marveling at the grandeur of the Sultan Omar Ali Saifuddin Mosque and the beauty of the Brunei River. Despite the initial culture shock, Kofi was determined to adapt to his new surroundings. He started taking language classes, learning about Bruneian customs and traditions. Kofi also began to network, meeting new people and making connections in his industry. As Kofi continued to settle into his new life, he discovered the beauty of Brunei's rainforests and the richness of its culture. Kofi's new friends introduced him to traditional Bruneian cuisine, and he developed a taste for ambiyat and other local delicacies. He also began to learn about the country's history and cultural heritage, visiting museums and historical sites. Kofi explored the opportunities available in Brunei, learning about the country's economy and industry. He was impressed by the country's oil and gas sector, and he began to network with professionals in the field. As Kofi continued to learn and grow, he realized that Brunei offered more than just economic opportunities. The country's rich culture, stunning natural beauty, and warm hospitality made it an ideal place to call home. To be continued in Episode 2.